Definitely hard to learn the first time shadows, but it's not really that bad. There are days when it just won't work for me, for sure. But it's really the stuck spot behind the TV that sucks. Bryte up would mean like to break in the door or break up an agreement. Break down is in the nature sense. Interesting.
Før pleide deltakerne å gå ut om natten og sabotere flyene til konkurrentene før det store luftslaget.
Bryte up suddenly becomes like breaking stuff or like taking like stopping something like an argument, I guess.
Normalt ville jeg kommet med en sarkastisk bemerkning om hvor glad jeg er for at du stoler på meg. Men ærlig talt, det der er dårlige odds. Men du kjenner meg.
It's weird that it can be that, but it's also just like a switch. Like, what the heck?
Har vi en muldvarp på innsiden?
Vennen vår, Dimitri, er innleid som sidekommentator under luftkampene. Han vet hvor oppsettet er. Du finner ham et eller annet sted I hotellet.
English is funny because, like, if I wanted to say, let me break it down for you, and then I could explain something in depth. Or I could say, let me break it down for you, and then I like freak it with some crazy dance. You know? It's just weird stuff like that. Languages, people use them. Very funny. Veldig morsom. Veldig moro. I'm not really sure how to know when to say like veldig moro or veldig morsom or morsommet or some. That I'm not really understanding right now. Because currently in Duolingo they've been having me call people like Ardi morsom. And like, why is it morsom instead of Ardi moro? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the car breaks down, but it doesn't dance unless it's like Optimus Prime or something. Nah, Bumblebee would probably be the one to dance. I say this as if I know anything about Transformers, but I don't watch that. Blomsterne.
Ok, Dimitri, gi meg oppsettet, så skylder jeg deg en tjeneste.
Der, da har vi en avtale.
Du finner det bak et av de smakløse maleriene I hangaren til den sorte baronen.
Det ligger I safe.
Kryptert lås, hva?
I en safe.
Pastere, her kommer sjefen!
Jeg ønsker herved mine høyt aktede kamerater velkommen til himmelhvelvingen. Velkommen til årets ACES-konkurranse. Vi har lag fra hele verden. Kanada, Belgia, Ecuador, Island, Korea og mange flere.
Describe something instead of someone. See, I always think of Moro because right here in this cutscene, the Baron says, "Det var veldig moro." Right after everybody's like, "Remember that time that they poisoned Mugshot's coffee?" You know, it's coming up right now.
Eller da Portugal puttet rottegift I kaffemaskinen til Mugshot. Ja da, det var veldig moro.
Det var veldig moro. Men I år det slutt. So like, he's saying that was very funny. And he's talking about like a thing, like an event that happened in the past. But if he wanted to say Mugshot was really funny, he would say like, Han var veldig morsom. I guess. Morsomt. Because it was in the past. No. That's what you typed. You said morsomt. With the T at the end. As in tea cocaine. Morsom is about a person. That's what I was saying. Like he could have said mugshot. Like if he was saying mugshot was very funny. Could have said mugshot var veldig morsomt. Right? A morsomt is a thing, morsom is a person. Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter like the tense of the time. It matters if it's a person or a thing. See, these are things that Duolingo doesn't teach. Like, it doesn't teach grammar rules. It just teaches, like, hey, here's this word. Here's a sentence that you could use it in. Just remember this. But it doesn't teach you how it works, you know? That's something I really wish Duolingo did, was teach more about actual grammar. But can't complain too much. It is a free and, like, easy thing to use, so like it's still helpful. It's just not like it's top tier, you know. Det må være en bryter.
Vent litt, jeg har en idé. Den faller.
So if it's multiple people, you would say morsomme with MME at the end, right, Thomas?
Se deg senere.
No way, dude. The ledge grab. I haven't ledge grabbed there in ages. We just lost 1,000,000 years on this split. Literally like 2 seconds behind already. So if I wanted to say multiple things were funny, would I say morsomte? Morsomte? How would I say that?
Opplysningene fra Dimitri stemmer, er konkurranseoppsettet bak et av maleriene i hangaren.
Hør etter, alle sammen! I morgen er en stor dag. Den første runden i ACES-konkurransen er bare 12 timer unna. Alle har gjort en superjobb med forberedelsene til arrangementet. I år får vi de beste luftkampene i historien. Men jeg kan ikke få sagt det tydelig nok. Jeg må vinne! Dere er alle leid inn for at
Morsomme still if it's multiple things.
og jeg taper, kommer jeg til å sparke hver enkelt av dere og skaffe meg nye ansatte.
Morsomt if it's a thing by itself. Morsomme if it's multiple things or multiple people. God, that was a really bad hidden flight roster. Festivalene var veldig morsomme. The parties were very funny. Or the festival, whatever, same thing. Festival is festival. Festin is party. The party. But that's another interesting thing. Like in English, you could say the party as in like, you know, going to a party, dancing, having fun, whatever. Or you could say the party as in like a group of people, usually in politics, right? I doubt it's the same way for Norwegian though. I mean, it doesn't even have to be political party. It could be like in D&D, you have your party of people who go around and do stuff. But that might be a different word. Like group of adventurers versus like political something group. Might even have different words for that. So much to think about and learn. So many words.
Så, hvordan skal vi komme oss inn?
Det er noen kloakkrør under byen som er forbundet med...
I also just noticed, I finally figured out what Murray said there. He said, you have become Slipe, whatever that means. Med ora. So he's saying you have become...
For jeg lot å ro på
I know he's saying like
Nautis!
dubious or something. You have become Slipe with years, like over time. Ora. Which is interesting to me because in the Duolingo that I've been having recently, even when years has been plural, it's always just been or. So seeing Murray say ora was throwing... it's why I didn't recognize it as years. Yeah, devious, you know, whatever, some sort of like, you know, nefarious type word. Med årene means over the years. Yeah, he just says med åra. A dot R-A. I don't know. O-R-A. Ah. O-R-A. And it was weird to me because in Duolingo, like I mentioned, even when it's plural, it's just been or. So even when it says Hvor mange år gammel er du? Or something. How old are you? Hvor gammel er du? How many years? Something like that. It's just been or. So I just assumed or must be one of those weird words where it's single or plural. It just depends on the context, but maybe not. The chicken Alfredo's ready. I hope it's delicious bites. I hope you think of me with each savory bite.
Pass på så du ikke vekker disse gutta. De en paranoid gjeng og har sikkert satt opp noen primitive alarmer.
I think I just dropped my super jump right there. Past that first rope gate thing. I didn't double jump. This is awkward. This is just a bad attempt. If this works, I'll be very surprised. Oh my god, it worked. That was so sloppy. Ett år, det året, flera år, alle årene. Yeah, I've not seen any of those other forms of or. Hus, flera hus, alle husene. Yeah, another really weird one that throws me off sometimes. Like you just called it huset. With a T. But then you also said husina for the plural houses. So it's like both an ET and EN word. Like maybe it's incorrect of me to do this, but mentally I kind of think of words in Norwegian as like ET or EN words. Because that almost feels like that's typically how they go. They're one or the other. But then there's some like husse or husina that kind of do both. And it's weird. It breaks my rule that I have sort of come to expect. Menneske, mennesket, flere mennesker, alle menneskene. What is menneske even? What is that? I'm sure I'm also saying everything wrong, but less focused on pronunciation tonight, more just trying to learn words and grammar. A human. Makes sense. Yeah, it's less about an ET or EN and just about how many there is, I guess.
Bra jobba.
Quantity.
Det var subtil roing.
Mørjan var alltid vært subtil.
Ja. Kan du plante hjelmen på det belgiske flyet?
Flere menn, alle mennene.
Her kommer gartneren.
Yeah, it's really interesting stuff. This guy, I hate when this guy spawns. It's not like I try to GSM him though, so it's not like I hate it, but it's not like I can get that upset when I don't even try to not let him spawn. It's just that most of the time he doesn't naturally, so when he does, on the rare occasion, it's like, ugh. By ut. Well, I'm sure I get a lot more than just that wrong, but I try.
Hengt opp i taket. Det holdes på plass av disse ankrene. Ødelegger du dem?
Ødelegger du dem?
I bakken.
Laserne kommer til å svinflotte kroppen min.
Stemmer. Du må krølle deg
Stemmer.
sammen til en ball for å komme deg under laserne.
Greit.
Du må lade opp balltrikset for å ta knekken på ankrene. Gjør deg til en
Oh, I almost made it without getting lasered, dude. Come on, I got scammed. Oh no.
flyet etter snart
Oh, this is a mess. Oh, that was so bad.
Plant vikinghjelmen, så kommer belgierne garantert til å legge skylda på Island.
Yeah, I don't like the way that Norwegian does like kom deg for everything. Or just kommer for everything. Mugshot kommer ikke med tomme trusler. Like is saying mugshot's not coming with empty threats. Like, okay, technically I get it, that makes sense, but it's a weird way to say it. The whole kommer thing is very weird to me still.
Murray! Jeg har jobbet med å sette opp
Jeg kommer til å,
sikkerhetssystemet i hangaren,
I'm going
og
to.
jeg er
Yeah,
snart
like that's so
ferdig.
weird.
Dessverre har internettkompisen min
It almost makes more sense to say like jeg skal, I will, or something. I mean, we probably do. That's the thing. We have similar things in English that I never think about and they never bother me because I've heard it all my life. Just like jeg kommer til å probably doesn't bother you at all, but it does me. Yeah, going means to like go, like travel, you know? But in that sense, it doesn't mean you're necessarily traveling. It means that you're like intending to do something. Oh my god, bro. How do you lose time in CHD? You pick up objects around the map that mean absolutely nothing. What do I like about running this episode? Great question. What do I like about this episode? Obviously, I do really like EP3 casually, but I mean, do I like speedrunning it? I don't know, there's a lot of RNG and a lot of really stupid CSSs that make it really difficult and frustrating, so I'm not sure. The only reason I still am, because technically I've already reached my goal for this episode of getting a top 5 time. The only reason I'm continuing is because I realized I'm so close to 53, I might as well go for another minute barrier and probably even top 3. Possibly top 2. Like, it's right there in front of me, it's so easily attainable, I just need a run where it works. So like, the reason I'm continuing to grind this is pretty much no reason other than I just want to be higher on the leaderboard for it. Because it's right there in front of me. It's just also covered in a gallon of lube, so it's extremely slippery and I can't get a hold of it, and it just keeps slipping away.
Ok, Cooper-fly er trygt som en baby i hangarbyggen sin.
I mean, I do like this episode, but I mean, things like this sucks. Things like hidden flight roster, it sucks. Even the operation's kind of a bore, because you just have to get through the entire episode, and then you're like, alright, operation, whatever, operation's easy. You literally have no worries about the operation at all. It's just a thing that you just have to do. Like, despite being such a very cutscene heavy episode, literally, hidden flight roster, we spend 5 minutes just watching a cutscene. And yet it's still a pretty short episode, 52:16 or something like that for world record by Canuti. Like, that's pretty fast for Scythe 3. Imagine if 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes of the episode weren't just cutscenes. Like, how much time do you think the whole interaction of Mugshot and making fun of his mom is? Like, that's probably just somewhere between 2 and 3 minutes of having a conversation with Mugshot. And that's like not even gameplay, you're just doing nothing. If stuff like that could just be cut out, this would not be nearly as bad of an episode. 1.5 to 2 minutes, yeah. I would have thought it'd be over 2, but it could be less than that. I might be overestimating it. But the thing that's the hardest about EP3 is that you have to go through the really long, boring jobs at the start. CHD, hidden flight roster. You have to go through all of that mind-numbing pain just to then go through the episode 3 day 2 gauntlet of Bentley jobs that are really rough. You miss a CSS, you lose at least a minute immediately. You miss ghost hacks, it's over. Like, you lose potentially several minutes based on your skill to get through them casually. Like, it's rough. Even Giant Wolf Massacre. I said this earlier, I'll say it again because I'm still upset about it. I got Giant Wolf Massacre CSS in my PB, still lost like 20 seconds or something. I don't remember how much it was. It was a lot. Because the RNG of the guard spawning was just completely against me. There was nothing I could do. I guess GSM better. My GSMing was bad, but like, I hit a CSS that's supposed to save 10 seconds, still lost a crap ton of time, and lost a 53 run. Yeah. 25 minutes into the run. Then you do FTB, big RNG, immediately followed by aces, potentially bigger RNG. And then immediately into EP3 Day 2 Gauntlet, which, as Mappy says, potentially one of the hardest days in the game. So like, EP3 is really rough. It's really cool when done well, but it can be so rough. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot that I have to actually kill both of those guys for the tank to spawn, so I just lost a second or two more to not killing that guy. There's tank number 1. For some reason I thought I was like already in the main attack phase. So yeah, I let that flashlight guard live for too long, sadly. Tank number 2. So like, this is an auto-scroller job basically, through and through. Literally from frame 1 to the end, it's just an auto-scroller. Like, yes, in this section there are things you can do to speed it up. It's technically not actually a full auto-scroller, but for all intents and purposes, it's an auto-scroller. But that means that it's just even more devastating when you do lose a couple seconds in it, as I'm going to now, because if nothing else, I forgot to kill that second flashlight guard earlier, and that's like pretty huge just by itself. And like, even though that's going to be 2-3 seconds against me, which in the overall run of things is not that big a deal. For EP3, that is a really big deal, honestly. Like, prize I'm not gonna lose too much here, thanks to getting all pigs right at the end. That could have been a lot worse. Dette run kan fortsatt PB. That's true. That's true. Det är sant. I feel my throat giving out. I've been talking too much. Ugh. But here we go with the big RNG split, so let's see what happens. Whoops, that was embarrassing.
Okay, ser du forsyningsbilen? Den er på vei for å levere Islands lykke-is-skulptur til semifinalen i morgen. Jeg har gitt sjåføren gal veibeskrivelse, så han kommer til å kjøre i ring i timevis. Du må komme deg inn i lastebilen, stjele skulpturen og plante bevis som tyder på at belgierne
Like,
står bak.
BPT is 8 seconds behind some of best already, which not really happy about that. It's kind of bad.
Det første du må gjøre er å
But at least we're still in 52 range, which means by the time Aces is over, if BPT is any more than like 52-10 or 53-10, it's really bad actually. That would that'd be a bad sign for the rest of the run. Maybe like 53-15. I'll give it a little bit of extra leeway there. But it's completely possible because Aces is Aces and FTB is FTB. Things just happen. But, you know, just pointing out that a single split by itself could lose 20-30 seconds, just for no reason.
Belgiske flymann, liker du komedie? Tror det er på tide for herr Surfjes å smile litt, eller hør? Baron er liksom sånn. Jeg digger å fly, ikke gjør ditt, ikke gjør det, hør på meg, barten min er skikkelig macho. Ganske teit, hæ? Hvorfor gikk hanekyllingen til Buskerud? Fordi den ville til Hønefoss. Skjønner du? Hønefoss, ikke sant? Hanekylling, skjønner du? Noen gang sett noen putte en neve i kjeften?
Hi, Knave. It's me, Knave. Fast. Hopefully I am fast. Hopefully. We'll see. So far, all red splits not looking great, but...
Ok, Bentley. Nå gjelder det. Stjel lommetørkleet
Nå
mens
gjelder
Bentley
det.
ler. Ellers merker han at du fisker opp fra lommen.
That was pretty good. Only 2 coin chunks as well, so that's nice.
Bra jobba. Møt meg utenfor med varene. Nå avhenger alt av Guru.
Yeah, good luck on the 25th if you're joining that Slide 3 80% raise. I think it's going to be extremely early in the morning / late at night start time for Americans. But if you're joining, or even if you join late, I mean, you could do that too. Good luck. Yeah, 3 a.m. I will not be joining. I'll be asleep, hopefully.
Ja, jøss. Vaktene syns sikkert det er greit at du bruker hodet deres som
But if you plan on joining, or even just want to do your own later the same day or something, good luck with that.
Den kan bli god å ha. Bilen kjører ganske fort.
I hate when Guru has to fly a million miles in the air to attach to someone's back. It's always a little bit annoying.
Bra start. Men lastebilen har nettopp satt opp de automatiske forsvarssystemene. Du må følge med når du angriper neste gang. Det kan bli hårete.
Probably has to do with guard walking cycles, maybe? Never really thought about it too much.
Gi deg.
Nice, got a good guard spawn here again. Oh, that was really close to not working. This guard is really far away. I actually really don't like taking this guard, but we didn't get a good spawn of one right here in the barrels, so we take what we get. 429. That's good.
Holder fremdeles, men toppen av bilen blitt blåst åpen.
If we had just gotten one more good guard spawn, that would have been really nice. But
Ok, Sly, din tur.
this still has pretty strong gold potential if we have good truck RNG right now. It depends on where the truck is. I don't see it. Okay, bad truck RNG actually, so gold's dead. But that's okay. No, you've got to be kidding me. Rip that guy.
Nå eller aldri. Bryt opp safen. Ikke for å stresse
I'm
deg,
rushing
men jeg
it.
tror du har funnet hvor han skal. Du har dårlig tid.
Okay, forget getting a new gold. That probably... No, it'll still save time to PB, but not as much as it should be.
Bra jobba.
I even messed up the safe, man. That's embarrassingly bad.
Blir nok litt av en luftkamp I morgen.
We should have saved at least 10 seconds there, if not like
Ok,
12 or
folkens,
more,
da vi
but
klare
I
til semifinalen.
messed up.
Når Sly kommer til hangaren, gjør vi klar flyet og gjør oss klar til konkurransen.
Gjør deg klar, Sly. Snart det semifinale.
Whatever, we're ahead. That's what matters. My BPT was at 5303 at Giant Wolf Massacre last run. Now it's at 5303 at Aces, so this is a worse run.
Slapp av, mamma. Dette går bra.
But it's still an alive run. For now.
Ok, Sly. Vinneren siste mann som igjen. Pass deg for motstanderne. Ikke bli brent levende I 150 meters høyde. Tomt for ammunisjon.
I'm really far from ammo, which is really bad. Several seconds just lost.
Super flying, Sly. Du kom deg inn på topp 10-listen. Fortsett nå.
I thought they were gonna crash into each other, but I got them.
Nesten. Bare 3 igjen. Det mann mot mann.
Okay. That could have been better, but not bad. Yo, Sneak, thank you for the good luck. Almost saved time, even. That might have been right on par with the aces I had last run. It's just too bad that my FTB, Cooper Hanger, and FTI were not as good as last run. 5312 is BPT, so I actually lost a lot of time to gold there. Lost like 9 seconds to gold. We're still ahead. We're still ahead, but we're going into EP2 or EP3 day 2 gauntlet, as I've said a billion times. Still alive, not as good as last run, which, like I said earlier, if I can PB tonight, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna be a little sad that it's not as good as the run I threw away earlier, but it's still a good run. Just gotta keep that in mind. Just keep myself perked up. We're doing fine. Nice. That was good.
På tide å ta seg av mugshot. Vi kan ikke risikere at han skyter ned baronen før finalen. For ikke å nevne at han fortjener litt tyn for det han gjorde med hangaren vår. Ja, det er sant. Siden angrepet
I'm so nervous about the CSS because it's screwed me over more times than I can count in recent weeks.
Heldigvis er politibetjent Fox ute og leter etter oss.
I think you would learn a lot from watching any streamer, Shadows. I think you don't watch streams enough. It's like the best way to learn, at least in my opinion. I feel like I learned so much just by being present in streams, but I'm really lucky in that I have a job where I'm just sitting at a computer all day, so I can be in streams all day. Not everybody has that.
Jeg tiltrekker meg Carmelitas oppmerksomhet og fører henne til samme sted. Den er god. Jeg må bare si det, Bentley. Dette er en skikkelig slei plan. Åh, takk. Jeg er litt stolt, egentlig.
Gotta lock in, so true. You should. But again, you know, I understand people have busy lives and stuff. It's not always easy, like it is for me. Oh, I just realized we have static. Nice. Stick din dyst.
Kanskje du vil ta ut litt frustrasjon, men aldri så liten slåsskamp med meg.
Nave streams are good. Well, at least somebody thinks so, I guess.
Og det vil ikke føles riktig å banke livskyten ut av en brilleslang i rullestol.
Jeg blir helt svimmel av ånden din. Pusser du tenner med kloakk før du legger deg, eller?
Nesten riktig.
Nesten riktig.
En herlig rotten bismak i ånden. Gi meg en egen personlig touch.
Hører du hva jeg sier?
Hører du hva jeg sier i det hele tatt? Eller er du for dum til å forstå ordene som kommer inn gjennom øregangene? Sak så jeg forstår deg.
Mora di er en dustekjerring, med flere kjærester enn alfahannen i en apeflokk.
Applying and learning new things, that's more important, obviously. That's good to do. It is very time consuming, honestly. Like, searching for a job is in itself a full-time job. And it's hard to get one, so I wish you luck on that. In today's current job market, I do not envy you trying to get one because I know it's difficult. Like, look how fast that is. If we just ran without it, it'd be terrible. Gandy Man. Big fan. Alright, time to lock in and pray to God that this works. That should not have worked. That was insanely lucky, just like the last one. I was considering doing my new strat of moving along the wall just a little bit, and I was about to, but kind of ran out of time before she just attacked, and it barely still worked. If you get top grade on 12 exams, still need more points to do medicine. Lycka till, Thomas. Sounds tough. Medicine in general, gotta be real hard. Got a nice new gold there, though. That brings my sum of best down a lot. That's great. Oh god. I think I really want to do the CSS because it helps having AB to get to windmill. It's so nice. And it saves a lot of time. But I just don't know. I don't want to do like I did 2 hours ago and just throw it away on trying to do the CSS. But if I hit it, like, I don't know. Maybe we'll just wait and see if a guard ruins it or not. I'm almost hoping one does.
Noe som skulle være tilstrekkelig til å få beistet I kne. Hvis ikke han får ferten av meg, da.
Ja vel, det høres greit ut. Du holder et stykke unna og fyrer løs.
Vel, pilene blitt ganske tunge. Så jeg må vel snike meg opp bak ham og skyte ikke lenger unna.
All my time saves in windmill, by the way, as you can see.
Slutt å skremme meg! Få Guru opp på
22 seconds. 7 seconds on operation, though. That's more than I would have thought it'd be. Alright, lock in. Let's get this.
Du kan få sagt det.
There is a guard there. He might ruin it, but he might not. We have to wait and see. Yeah, he did ruin it. I'm not gonna risk it too much, though. I'm just gonna keep chasing him and get my shots in. We'll just not do the CSS, I guess. And that's fine. That was close. He turned around and my shot almost just didn't work. I guess I got it in like right at the last possible moment. Now I just need hopefully good RNG with guard spawns. I missed. That guy killed himself. He jumped off the roof. You know what? I'm gonna say forget the other pig. He's too far away at this point. I missed him, so we just move on. I can't see? Missed yet another pig, but I will go back for this one. Never mind, he's gone, apparently. Where are all my guards? Dude, where's my guards? There's way too many sections of this split where I'm just running around and seeing nobody. Like this right now. Where's the last one? There he is. That was like 10 seconds just running around seeing no one. That was really bad, but whatever. We're by 5 seconds on Remo bot base, but because I don't have all the AB I need, I probably won't be able to maintain that. Nice, okay. Just gotta do this.
Jeg nådeløs. Det var bra jeg har lagt hackerkode på høyre analoge spak. Datastrømmen ser kryptert ut. Ser ut til at jeg må flytte den runde låsekoden. Endelig litt utfordring.
God, that was really close to missing. That was really risky. Oops, I didn't mean to do 3, I just wanted to do 2. I don't think this will gold, but this should be a good windmill. Actually, I know for sure it won't because I didn't have AB to get to the job trigger. At least not full AB. So yeah, I think sadly we're not getting the Remo Bob today. 53:24. His time is 53:29. Giant wolf, man. I spent so much of that split just running around and seeing no one. So if that had just been a little better, it would have still been possible, but I don't think it is anymore.
Du må bruke etterbrenneren for å komme deg bort til datamaskinen.
Aha, den siste motstanderen. De har spart den største.
Otherwise though, the movement here in Windmill was really good. We'll take that.
Yes, jeg har full tilgang. Vent. Koden er ustabil. Alt går fortere.
16 exams. Yeah, that's a lot. 16 examiner. I have no idea what the word for exam is in Norsk, so I just made that up.
Vindmøller som kastestjerner. Denne buggen kan komme godt med.
Ooh, I have 2 seconds BPT. I have to match gold here to still bop Remo. I just don't think it's happening. I'll do my best. I would love to. I wanted to so bad. Freaking giant wolf, man. If it had given me just 5 seconds of leeway there. If I hadn't missed that very first pig on the rooftop, probably would still be possible. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. My goal was to beat Avatar's 5347. That should be pretty doable unless I really mess up. But then I was like, ooh, I could beat Remo. Like, it's so doable. And now this run's good. It's not the best that I could do though. We speedrunners, we can never be satisfied with our work. So we always know we can do better.
Strålende! Da er vi klare for B-finalen. Mens de slåss, kommer ingen til å merke om du plasserer oppsporingsutstyr i
Just
helikopteret.
gonna lock in and try to do my best.
De ser litt rare
The
ut.
Baron fight goes okay, hopefully.
Og de er følsomme for store høydeendringer. Du må gjøre jobben unna høyt oppe, ellers er løpet kjørt.
Need to remember to lay off on the accelerator in the plane a little bit. That's really bad. That's not helpful. Lay off on the accelerator on the plane a little bit so that I don't accidentally bump into the Black Baron's butt and die, like I did in the Aces competition. And I mean the Slygold's Aces competition.
Supert. Den første er på plass. Hvis ikke jeg er helt feil, skulle det være
R1 button?
ventil ved
You
fronten.
almost screwed me over.
Det kan
It's
være
just
det
like,
du trenger for
I was
å
holding
komme
it
deg
that
opp.
whole time, but I had to release and press it again because it just died somehow. So I'm holding it very tightly right now just to help make sure.
Supert. Bare en til, så er vi klare.
Okay, 259.
Bra
Doing
jobba,
good.
flygutt. Jeg får inn GPS-data fra helikopterne. Dra til hangaren.
I am
og
nervous
gjør
though.
deg klar.
The Baron fight's the only thing.
Ok, Murray. Antennen til den sorte baronen holdes på plass av 3 støttebjelker. Flytter du på dem, faller hele greia ned.
Slapp av, er det noe jeg kan, så er det å ro. Og ødelegge.
I have to say, you know what? No, I'll wait. I'll wait to say it. But we don't know what could still happen.
Ikke gi deg. Flyene som faller er farlige, men de er et perfekt
Don't give you. I know he's saying like don't give up, but that's a very weird way to say it. Trying to mash my heart out there, man. Okay. The plane part should be easy. Just let up on the gas a little. Don't run into the Baron on accident. Don't miss your shots. And the Baron fight is not bad either. Just try not to get, you know, just dodge him.
Nå gjelder det, kompis! Se etter baronen! Tar du knekken på ham, er konkurransen over! Og vær forsiktig med gassen! Den har hengt seg litt i det siste! Jeg greier meg! Ser deg etterpå!
Okay, good, very good. Even had enough time to kill his comrade there.
Vaskebjørnen er god.
Vaskebjørnen er god.
Ødelegg Cooper-flyet, og send inn et ekstra fly. Ok, baron. Alle enheter på vei.
Beklager, baron. Denne gangen blir det fair play.
Hæ? Hva er det?
Hæ? Hva er dette?
Hvordan fant du denne frekvensen? Hæ? Nei, stopp. Det er en ordre. Flyet faller fra hverandre. Jeg må oppgradere.
Okay, lock in, buddy. Please, just play a little safe and make sure to dodge his attacks. Just keep that in mind, please. Just dodge his attacks. That's arguably more important than getting in my own attacks. Because getting hit by him can be extremely costly in terms of time.
Populisme er min lidenskap. Hvis du slåss like bra som du flyr, blir dette kortvarig.
Hangar!
And immediately he hits me. But not with like the big punch that actually matters, or that tackle attack. Okay. He was about to tackle me and got a little lucky there. I think that was 3, 4, 5, hopefully 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yes! Finally, dude. Oh, I didn't get the Remo bot by 3 seconds, though, but that's okay. Didn't even get the sub 5330. Dude, this run is so good, and I'm just mad still. How did I still lose 6 seconds to gold? What did I do wrong? I don't know. But finally, dude. Finally, I'm moving. I do want this to be better, but I'm moving on from episode 3 finally. 3 seconds off Remo. Should have been faster though. Could have been faster. I blame Giant Wolf. If I had done the CSS, or if guards would have spawned, still would have been faster. But not gonna complain too much. I reached my goal. Again. Top 3 time, probably the best time I'll ever have in any Sly 3 category. Can't be too upset about that. Happy birthday to me. What a good present for myself. I'm happy to get this. I am gonna beat myself up a little bit over 3 seconds over the next couple days, but that's fine. This is still good. We can finally move on to episode 4, where my next goal for that is going to be, again, top 5. And for top 5 there, I just need anything under an hour. I don't care if I get 59, that's fine. But that's the next goal. So that's going to be the next grind. Might be... If I almost lied and said it might be fun to grind this down further. That would not be fun. Not be fun. I think we're done with this. I wanted at least under 53:30. 53:32 is acceptable. We will take that. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I am glad I decided to grind a little bit more after dinner today, and it worked out.